Okay, so I finally figured out what is this problem, uh, the container configure error problem. So the problem is that after 2024, the new because previously I used the Docker Compose, so I just install the uh, Docker Compose. So, but I mean, after 2024, this is function is depreciated. Some functions are depreciated in Docker Compose. So, what we need to do is yeah, instead of use Docker Compose, so in Ubuntu 2024, we need to use the Docker Compose. So I further checked that uh, how do I um, how do I install the Docker engine on Ubuntu? Uh, so because if you type this Docker Compose, it will not it will say that this Docker has no compose. That means you have to install Docker Compose plugin in the Docker. So I tested these codes to install the um, to install the Docker. I remove all these Compose, Docker Compose v2, Docker IO, and then install this Docker and install the all these packages. So after that, after install of this, I change this Docker Compose to change the Docker Compose with dash to no dash, and now if I run this build, so it's a little bit different. You can see the difference. So this is the latest version, and now it works. Anyway, it works. So I think that there are a lot of change to my old projects. If those projects migrate to the new server, but I mean it's good to learn. Uh, so you can see the whole process are very different. Okay, so if you have a similar problem, I think I will put the link, this link and this link down below the video, so you can check those links to install the Docker and the Docker Compose plugins. Thanks for watching. From here, I just attached the problem that I when I deploy the product with Docker Compose. So you can skip the rest of the video if you don't want to see the original problems. Now I will commit it. Um, set up a project, and I will try to build it, see if it can be deployed in the production line. So I test the running in the production environment very often. So since this one I want to So since this project can be deployed anywhere to EC2 or to the GCP, to Azure. I mean, wherever there's a Ubuntu system, it can be deployed. So, and it can also deploy in the local server. So I'll test that Raojin web app product app. I think it will work. Let's see what's okay. I think here we already did it. Oh, Docker Compose not found. Since this is a very new machine, so a lot of packages have not been installed. So here we just not updates, but install Docker Compose. Okay, now let's test it again. Okay, this is because that's the Docker is not allowed in this environment. So let's let me so what I will do is that I will have this bash rc, and here I will get an alias. So sudo docker is equal to what command line? Sudo change owner of the Docker. So allow transfer the owner to TSI. So every and I think run Docker. So okay, I think that's it. And we source bash rc, and now let's go back to this file, and let's run it again. Raojin web app product app. Okay, now I will run sudo docker, and I will run it again. Okay, now it works. So it pull what it will do is it will pull all this registry, and pull these Docker containers from the registry, and build the containers. It will build this a web app 1 and 2, and also the load balancer. So these command lines are in this file. So you see here it's a copy routing folder into the Docker container, and next it will run the npm. It will build the package, and it will expose the port 3000, and finally it will run the application in production line. So whenever this static page is generated, that means this works. So how do we check if it is successfully? We can see this routing if it's this part if it work. So it has two containers here. Is there anything wrong here? Let's just double check to make sure there's these containers, the name of these containers are correct. Because I see here the X. Okay, so let's check. Oh no, not this one. You see there is something wrong. Right now, 500. It has the internal server error. Okay, so let's remove this middleware first. It is reserved for clerk, so or we can still add the middleware. And I will copy some codes from another file, another project. So I will export this and see if we can. Let's build it again. So this means it's successfully built. There might be some error here. We're creating. Let's down it system pro. I think I can add the container name and the host name as well. Okay, now it works. Let's check if there's any error. Still there's an error. Export a middleware or a default function. Okay. Oh, not here. The middleware. Oh no. Let's delete this first. Because okay. Because in this project, middleware is reserved for only for clerk, so we will do this later. In the meanwhile, we want to deploy the project, so I'll check the middleware codes and come back to add the middleware in the lecture that's talking about how to integrate the clerk into the next JS project. I think there's something wrong right now. I'll also check the Docker file, make sure that these codes, make sure that everything is okay. So far, I have no idea what is that error is. Okay, let's check it again. Okay, now this time it works. I'll double check that what happens to the Docker Compose, because this error is the first time that I saw. So I'll make sure that whenever I have a milestone for my project, I want to redeploy the project to the production. So that will make my life easier in the end of this project. Thanks for watching. Bye.